Hit the door with some bad bitches. Turn the lights out.
Welcome back to the Chain 3 CM podcast. I'm with my boys. I don't know what your name. What you being called this week?
I think before we even get to that, it's more like Spec 3 podcast.
Spec 3?
Spec. You know,
Oh,
three
true.
of us.
Everybody got glasses on today.
No,
That was a good one. No, that was a good one.
Spec 3. Yeah, that was good. I didn't even peep that.
Is that why you wore the glasses today? Just so you can be part of the group?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not blind like the other.
Oh, you are. You just
nice,
got
nice,
this lazy.
nice.
I have a stigma.
just got lit.
Sir, I have a stigmatism. I'm
Same.
not
And
blind.
you just got LASIK. You're blind.
Okay, not blind. I went to treat the blindness.
And this is what this is doing. My glasses is doing the same thing.
Anyways, okay. Yes.
Yeah, correct.
We can do Spec 3, Chain 3,
Yeah.
whatever.
The spec. Alright, I'll redo it since my man. What's your name this week? I don't know what's your name. What's your name this week?
It's
Joseph
Joseph.
Bibu.
Come on, man.
Joseph. Oh, it's Joseph and Adrian. Is it King Hulk? Is it Adrian?
Yeah,
is
I'm
it,
back
is
to
it
King Hulk today.
King Hulk. Okay, King Hulk today. All right. So welcome back to the Chain 3 podcast presented by Spec 3 with my man's Joseph and my other man's King Hulk, baby. This is your moderator, Teddy Quende. I'm always Teddy.
Hi, everyone.
You know, I don't change. I have one personality. They have multiple personalities. So.
Oh, wait, no.
Hey, I stick to one. Okay, I think the multiple personality is more for this.
Adrian.
Hey, I don't know which way you point because I'm over on the other side.
Same. Okay, both ways.
Yeah, whichever way is that. Yeah.
I got you.
I'm just Adrian.
Well,
I'm just cool.
Just
I'm a chill
Adrian,
guy,
just
you know.
chilling. All right, chilling. I see the blunt in the hand. Just you know. So what? We get drunk. So what? We smoke weed. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you know me.
We're just having fun, man. That's it. That's how life be. Well, guys, how was your week this week?
It was cool, man. It was cool. Work filled. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, adult stuff. It was cool.
Oh yeah, man. Adults different. Adulting sucks, man. Like I miss being 22. That was a good age. You're adult enough to do everything. This is why we don't have you with this. This is why. This is precisely why.
Just over there playing with shit.
Sorry, I was trying to create a suspense, but anyway, sorry.
No, you got it. Go ahead. You got this.
Go ahead. What?
No, I don't know. Go. Lead us.
But you said you were talking about. You remember when you were in your 20s?
No, I forgot what it was. Sorry.
Well, okay, fine.
He forgot because he's
So,
an old man. He got the Alzheimer's.
What do
He got the
you-
Alzheimer's.
What do you miss the most about being in your 20s?
My knees.
Your knees. That's a very good
Yeah.
one. That's
I miss them so much.
Yes. All right, go on.
Like they hurt, but they were not. They didn't swell up after every single time I did some physical activity. So those were the good days.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stick with the same kind of category. It'll be fatigue. Like, just sometimes you just wake up, you're like, damn, why is my lower back sore as fuck? I don't know. You know, like it's just, yeah. The thing is, I can't even imagine, cause like what I heard is like 40 is like when your body actually like starts, like actually breaking down. Can't even imagine that shit. That's just, damn.
Nah, my body ain't breaking down. Just
Yeah,
my
no,
knees.
I don't know about none of that.
But
No,
yeah,
no,
but
no.
that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what I hate.
probably
Like
with Teddy,
85. Yeah.
85.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 85 is good. That's when my body can start breaking down.
Yeah, correct.
That's a good time. Yeah. I'm probably with Teddy,
But-
though, with the knees.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Knees,
No,
man.
it's in the
No,
knee.
They're not recovered the same, man. I don't know.
Look, man. Look, I've successfully fucked both of my knees up. So,
Yeah.
you know, I have 2 new ACLs. And when robotics gets, you know, more progressive in the future, I already told you guys, robot kneecaps, boy. Robot kneecaps. My shit is gonna flip inside and out. And I'm gonna have rocket shit in the inside. Y'all can keep paying for plane tickets and shit. I'm gonna see y'all over there.
Oh,
Cause I'm
shit,
I'm
that's
flying
funny.
my own way. Yeah, I'm good.
That's
Adrian wants us to say like, Adrian, new knees.
New knees. New knees.
New knees.
Imagine that. Imagine that. That was
Yeah.
crazy. I got you. Yeah. You had 2 ACL surgeries. That's crazy. So, yeah, sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
As we're in February right now, right? There's a lot of crazy shit happening right now in the country, right? Like, a lot of crazy shit. Like, just a lot of things just happening. Everyone's like, what the fuck, man? Right? If you guys were to run for president, right, what would you guys want on? Like, what would be, like, your 4 things or 3 things that you're like, all right, I know people feel this shit. I want on that shit. And I know I would. Or what, like, 2 things, whatever you have.
Hulk, I'm gonna let you go on this one.
Yeah, you know I'm not political.
I'm not either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're both in the same boat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly.
Like, what is something that you just like, what the fuck, like, ain't the government doing this or getting out of my way for this or tax anything, like, you know, anything that you feel like could be done to, like, that you're just like, why is this not being done? Or if it's being done, why is it being done shittily? Or if it's not, yeah.
Oh, reparations.
Reparations.
Real reparations.
Real reparations.
I mean,
okay.
so like, my family is not, you know, they don't have any ties to, you know, the slavery that went on
Right.
here or none of that stuff. Because
Mhm.
from South America, we don't got none of that
Yeah.
going on. Anyways,
Yeah.
but you know, being the firstborn in America for my family, you know, I just seen and dealt with a lot of shit that, you know, it's just fucked up here, bro. It's just real fucked up as far as that goes. And you can't get rid of racism, but
Yeah.
what I do feel, one thing I feel is really wrong about this country is like the way that they've hidden and changed the history about this country, like, you know, like everything from like the way it started and to, you know, to even things right now today that's going on.
Right.
So yeah, I guess my thing, the only thing I could probably think of right now is reparations.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, we
That's a
can,
good
we
one.
can make
That's
that
a good
right,
one.
and not just for black people, but you know, for all minorities, for real, because
Yeah.
well, we've all been wronged, you know, in one way or another. So,
Okay. What about you, Joseph?
Come back to me. I'm still thinking.
Come back to you. Okay.
I'm still
I'll go with one, right? It's okay. My first one that annoys me, I know it annoys a lot of people in life, right? If you hit the age of 80, actually 75, not even 80, you have to retake your driver's test.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
You have to.
I like that one.
I'm sick and tired of these slow motherfuckers on the road that I just can't see and shit. I'm tired of it. If you can't drive, stop driving. I'm sorry. If there's a minimum age to drive, there should be like one maximum age, or like we have to make sure that every year you can still drive. Makes no damn sense. Half the traffic is caused by some slow ass old lady or man driving because he can't see. I'm sorry. We gotta do that. All right. Hey. I'm talking. These are little thing that annoy me in life, and I'm pretty sure it annoys a lot of people. I'm pretty sure everyone is just like, what the fuck am I in this traffic for? And then you pass a certain exit and you're just like, oh that, yeah. Why is she still driving? Somebody come to your grandma, please. Somebody, please drive your grandma around. Why? Okay. Another one that I would have is free daycare. That's another one, right? Like, daycare is absolutely crazy. Like, it's just stupid expensive. Like, I was talking to our friend Nick. One of his kids in daycare full time is more than his mortgage. A month. He's paying more than his mortgage for one of the kids before the other one comes in. And like, who is supposed to take care of this children? Like, they have to work. Like, what's supposed to happen? That's absolutely insane to me. and then so those two, and insurance. That's the third one, right? Insurance just don't make no damn sense to me in America. If you have insurance, some shit happens to your shit. Why is there a chance that you're not gonna pay? So I've been paying you. Let me put it this way, right? I've been paying for car insurance for 20 years, right? And I get in a car crash, and then now you go, oh, it was like whatever. Okay, you pay for it, right? And then the next time you increase my rates. How's that making that sense? So why weren't you reducing my rates when I wasn't getting a car crash? Are you getting my money back for those 20 years I've been paying you? What was I paying you for? Right? What was I paying you for this entire time? You're not gonna pay me back. Was it for free? That making damn sense. And then even health insurance is like, bro, like, to me, you have insurance, something happens, you pay for it. Why? And there shouldn't be any like, oh, like obviously you have like 5 car crashes, you'd be like, yeah, I don't want to insure you anymore, right? Yeah. But like, if I've been driving safely for 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, I get one car crash, my premium goes from $150 to $500. It's like, bro, like, I bought insurance for this purpose, and then when the thing happens, you penalize me for the thing happening. So you wanted me to just give you money for free? Was that the contract we're making? Like,
yeah,
hey, you know what?
That never made sense for me.
That made damn sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, like, yes, like, obviously, like, if you're a reckless driver, correct, okay, yes. Then increases rates. But after one car crash, but like, it makes no damn sense to me. Like, listen, those things annoy me. Those 3 things really annoy me in this country. So those 3 things I'll fix. Car insurance, old ladies driving, and daycare. Those are 3 things I would do.
I think I would make Mondays part of the weekend, so 3-day weekend.
That's another one too. That's a good one too. Yes. 2 days. 2 days
day
not fucking enough.
Oh yeah.
You start with that.
Yeah. Day after the Super Bowl is the holiday.
Yeah, I think. Well, the NFL can technically do that because all the NFL has to do is like start the week, the season 1 week after, but then it'll fall on Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because next month is.
Oh, you mean President's Day?
But President's Day. Yeah, President's Day. So the NFL can do that. But yes, correct. No, I think 3-day weekend is also something else. Like it's like 2 days is not fucking enough, bro.
No.
Like Friday hits, like you get off work Friday, you're exhausted from the entire week, so you fall asleep. You wake up Saturday, you gotta do the chores you gotta do. You do that shit, bam, it's Sunday. Or you're like, it's time to get ready for work again the next day. It's like, but you need 1 day to just fucking chill.
Yeah.
Would you guys rather have Friday off or Monday off?
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday?
I don't see the difference to me. Either way. As long as I
I'm
have
okay
a third
with
day.
Fridays.
Yeah. As long as I have a third day, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be 4 3 is a good balance. 4 3 is a good balance.
Yeah.
That's
It's
really
like
good, because
when I think about it, it's like I'm always excited for Friday. I'm never excited for Monday.
If I'm Monday.
Tuesday is like, all right, Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, we almost at halfway, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool with me. You know, Tuesday could be the start. Monday, you gotta come with us, bro. You gotta be a regular chill day, bro. You doing too
for
much.
real. For real. No, yeah.
I guess that goes into I guess something I would change. This is probably like a Democrat way of saying things, like companies to stop being greedy or prevent them.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
getting enough money. That's still not enough. They don't pay their employees. Like, they're still underpaying their employees and shit. And and it just gets harder for people at everything below, like, you know, upper management. So that, yes, I know that's like a Democrat way of thinking, but I'm not a Democrat.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, but no, it's true. Like,
But it's like it's
companies are
bullshit.
fucking
You know, like
yeah.
it's bullshit. Like it's with like everything. Like look at the streaming service that we had commercial free. That's what the whole
Correct.
reason for it was. But now all of a sudden, everything, if you want ad free, almost all of them you have to get the $10
Premium.
extra
Yeah.
one. Yes, some are $10, some are 20, whatever. But that's still why. I thought that was the whole point of having a streaming service versus like watching
Correct.
TV. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
Correct.
saying? So, but that's
Like,
just wanting more money,
it's
you know.
great.
So like
It's great.
that's something like I'll be like, yeah, no, fuck that.
Like, remember when it was cheaper to like cut cable. I just have like Hulu and Netflix and now so much shit. And you can watch like everything you wanted to watch, and you just like you paid like $10 for each. That was $20. Now you need like 10 different subscriptions to watch everything. You need Disney Plus. You need HBO Max. You need Hulu. You need Netflix. You need NBC Peacock. It's like, and then all of them have like ad free. Not ad. I'm like, bro, like you making enough money already. Like, bro, like, well, how much more money y'all want? Fuck, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, it's just so annoying. Like, I'm like, oh, Netflix made $50 billion in revenue this week. Oh, they also created extreme. Like, I think the highest level of Netflix now is like $30. I'm like, for what?
It was $10.
Lord Jesus. It was $10. When he started, it was $6.99. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember. I was like, it was $6.99 when it first started. $6.99. I get it. Inflation happens, but bro, how you $34? Like if it was like $12 right now, it doubled in the last 20 years. Okay, all right, I'll take it. You know what? I get it. But bro, like you got $34.
And almost like
Come on,
everybody
man.
has Netflix. Like
Everyone
around the
has.
globe. Around the globe. Not
They
like-
make money. That's the thing I don't understand.
Yeah.
They make freaking money. They make billions of dollars in profit. Billions of dollars. Like, okay, like I get I can understand the like cracking down on the password sharing thing. I get that, right? Because you want more. Okay, if that's what it did, okay. Even though I think it's bullshit, if that's all it did, I get it, right? But like, why can't I just watch a show without? Like, I can't even watch freaking. We paid for Amazon Prime. 100. We spent. Remember, was Amazon Prime like $50 before?
It was 50, yeah. Now
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
120.
100. Yeah, 120. And you still can't watch videos without on Amazon without ads.
Not ads. Yeah.
It's like, bro, like what are we talking about here? Like this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the amount of greed. I'm like you're making so much freaking. Amazon is like one of the richest companies in the freaking world. Why do I need to watch ads? Like the whole point of the stream, like it's there. Like, bro, like even like when you like even like same thing again. It's something that I said I will do, but like I understand if you guys are mad as fuck. Even podcasts that you watch now, like halfway through the podcast, they stop. I want this podcast is brought to you by. But I'm like, bro, I just want to listen. Like,
Right, but from the podcast, for them at least, they're not getting as much revenue as like.
Yeah.
that is
So,
true.
like, they actually
That is-
need sponsorship. So and
That
they're
is
probably
true.
like.
Yeah, I get that.
And a lot of times, like, well, I don't watch podcasts, but I watch like videos for like like movie reviews or
Yeah.
gaming reviews, and they do the same thing. But it's like it's people who are also low key, and then they're giving them money to advertise for
Yeah, no.
them. So it's like small businesses helping small businesses, I guess.
No,
No.
I get that, right? Like, I get if it was like one or two, right? If it was like, oh, this video is brought to you by Surfshark or blah blah blah, NordVPN, blah blah blah, and like, it's like 45 seconds. Good. No, some of this podcast is literally like you literally have to skip like 5 minutes to for all the ads. It's like, bro, come on, like I can like this annoys me because when I'm in the gym and I'm listening to podcasts. And I'm just like, now I gotta like unlock my fucking phone, just trying to skip the fucking all the motherfucking reading ads for fucking 5 minutes. It's like I'm not here to listen to your damn ads. I'm here to watch a podcast. Like, stop. Like 1 or 2 ads, bro. Like it's so annoying. Like I hate. Everybody hates ads. We know everybody hates ads. That's the one
Do
thing
you
about
think
like.
that?
What?
Sorry, go ahead. Finish. Go
No,
ahead.
that's the one thing about like why everybody loves watching NFL Red Zone because there's no fucking ads on it, and now they're trying to put ads in it too. I'm just like. Bro, like it makes it annoying. Like, bro, I want to just watch something without having to like stop in the middle of it to like. Imagine if they had ads in movies. Like when you're watching a movie at a movie theater, you like lose your mind. You're like, what is this?
Yeah.
it's so stupid. But yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
BGG.
Hey, but hey, how do you know if we get an offer to advertise something? Are we just gonna throw it away? Pretty sure we're gonna take it.
I'll do it at the beginning or the end. I'm not gonna do it in the middle.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
You're
But the
right.
thing is,
I'll
like,
probably
see,
do it at the beginning.
This is the
get it
thing.
out
This is
of
the thing about putting. Okay, beginning. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Putting it in the end, like.
People won't watch
What
it.
if, what if you don't finish it all the way to the end? You're never gonna see
Exactly,
it, right?
Yeah, okay, put it in the beginning. But like my whole like again, like it's okay if for a podcast, right, or something, whatever whatever online thing you're doing. It's okay to do it for like a short amount of time, 30 seconds, fine, right? Read one like you like we're reading an ad right now. But, hey, this is brought to you by the Grind Corporation. Hey, go check out Grind. All right, back to the podcast. Cool, that's fine. That's nice and quick. Like that takes less time for me to like imagine like someone was listening to this podcast at the gym or cooking. So I have to stop, take the phone, and like skip it. You can hear it, like, okay, fuck it, I don't want to hear this shit, but okay, I hear it, I'm done, right? It's when like you go, oh, this is brought to you by this, brought to you by that, brought to you by this. Oh, also don't forget to check out this. I'm like, bro, like, no, no. No, I don't want to watch this shit. Same thing with fucking YouTube. Google is one of the richest companies in the fucking world. Why is that? I can't even skip ads anymore. Like, skipping ads was like a thing. Now they took that away. Can't even skip ads anymore.
Yeah, you can't skip 5 to 15 seconds after
Look at that,
the ad.
Yeah, like they were taking all that away. You can't even skip ads at all.
No way.
Yes, it's on videos.
No,
Yes, you
no,
can.
you
Like,
can still skip.
yeah, you can. It's some that you can like short
Yeah,
ads you
there's
can
some.
skip. Like,
There's
sorry,
some-
long
there's some
ads.
of them you
Long ads you can skip. Yeah, long ads you can skip.
Oh
Short
yeah,
ads
the
you
ones
can't
that are.
skip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it's like 25 to 30 seconds, you can't skip it. Like the one that's like 1 minute and like 20 seconds, you can skip them after like 5 to 15 seconds. But it's like, bro, like because they want you to get Prime, they want you to get YouTube Red or whatever that shit is called. It's like, bro, like you make so much money of it. Like how much, like it just frustrates me so much. It frustrates me. I'm like, listen, like these are the things that people like when I hear people like talk about all the crazy shit they're running. I'm like, listen, like. These are the day-to-day things you gotta help people out with, man. Like, I can't afford to be paying $34 for Netflix to watch a movie without ads. I can't afford to be paying an extra money for Amazon Prime to watch it without ads. Don't make no damn sense. Listen, they gotta find some way to like stop this. Like, how could HBO have like HBO like I think you pay like whatever amount of money you pay for HBO. And there's no ads on it. There's ads at the beginning of the movie, at the end of the movie, but you just watch it. Like, why can't all streaming companies be like that? Like, put the ads at the beginning of the movie. Like, 2 minutes? Okay, that's fine. Like, even with, like, a Peacock. Like, I was trying to watch Kevin Hart the other day. I couldn't. I'm just like, there's ads all over this thing. I'm like, I'm laughing in between something. I'm waiting for the next show.
And then, yeah, no, that's like the worst.
It's like, what's the point of me watching this?
Yeah.
Like, it just kills everything. And you're trying to take all the money from me. No, like, I'll be damned. That shit pisses me off. Yeah, things like that is what I want people to run on.
Yeah.
Like, if you want on that, I'll vote for you. Every other thing, I'm just like, y'all trying to do too much. Y'all trying to do, yes. That was a good one, maybe. That was a really good one. If you campaign, yes. The greediness. I don't like it.
Greed,
I
man.
don't like it. Yeah.
Greed, man. Yeah.
I don't like it at all. Like, I would see, if you're up and coming, makes sense, right? But like, Google is the richest one of the richest companies to ever exist in the history of the world. Why do I have to pay for YouTube Red to watch a video without ads? Why?
Good question.
Like I could, not without ads. Why can't I watch all the ads at once in the beginning of the video and then watch my video all the way through? Like, why do I have to stop in the middle of it for an ad to play? Like, it's just.
I
so
remember
annoying,
the
man.
days when YouTube didn't even have ads.
There was no ads.
You just click on the video and you watch whatever the fuck you was trying to watch.
Yeah, but that's when they had less investors and less,
I mean, but YouTube was still like, even at the time when they
It was still
started
making a lot
doing
of money.
ads, they were still like, I think they had streamers or something like that. They had people that actually made a living off of YouTube still at the time.
Yeah.
But there was no
No,
ads.
yeah.
Like
you
they
see
had
me
the
a
little
lot of
ads
money.
on the side. Yeah, they had those
Correct.
ads.
Yes.
You could watch your video in peace though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Like,
that.
and I don't even like that's the thing, I don't even mind the ads. I just mind them in the middle of the content. Like,
Yeah.
like you get invested in an ad. It's like, bro, like no, I don't want. Like, just do it beginning or end. Simple as that. Yes, I'm not here. Yeah, whatever. You just got me started with this shit, baby. I hate it so much. I hate it so freaking much.
Yeah. I mean, another
it's
thing
all-
with the greed is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
right.
no,
No,
go ahead.
no.
Oh no, I was gonna segue into a different thing because
Yeah,
like
you're good. You're good.
with the greed thing, like
Yeah.
pharmaceutical companies, for real.
True.
Like
No,
if you
for real.
don't have insurance, I
Oh,
think
you're fucked.
insulin- Yeah, like insulin, isn't it like $30,000 or something like
Yeah,
that? If you don't have
it's a shit ton of
insurance,
money. It's a shit ton of
like, you
money.
might as well just crawl in a hole, for real.
Yeah, might as well just die.
So
It's a shit
it's
ton of
like,
money.
yeah, things like that. I mean, thank God I have insurance, and like there's never been a time where like I've never had anything that serious, anything like that. But yeah, man, that shit is just ridiculous. Because I have family that have diabetes and have other stuff like that. And there's a lot of other people like that are struggling and going through shit, and even with insurance, like they still just can't make ends meet.
Afford it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucked up.
Yeah,
So,
I've heard of stories of people rationing insulin. Like, that doesn't make any sense because, like, if you need insulin, you need insulin. You can't because you can't afford it. It's like, bro, like you need. It's just that's crazy. That's craziness to me. It's just
Yeah.
absolutely craziness to me.
yeah, that's just like I don't know how much it
Yeah.
costs to make insulin, but I don't feel like it's
not
30,000
$30.
worth
It can't
It's
be.
not.
It
you
can't
know,
be that
it's
much.
not.
of material
It's
or
not.
whatever it is that it takes
It's not.
resources.
It's just like, yeah. And, like, there's certain things, I don't know, for me at least, there's certain things that, like, can't be, it can't all be for sale. You can't just, like
Yeah,
if someone is about to die, it can't be, like, if someone needs insulin, it can't be like, oh, he's going to die because he doesn't have, let's make it even affordable, $1,000. That's crazy to me.
yeah,
Right, like you can't have like, $1,000 is a lot of money for someone. Like no one has $1,000 to just fucking buy insulin every month for $1,000. That's crazy.
exactly.
Like like that shit should not be.
Yeah,
Like,
because if
yeah.
you can't afford insurance or
Yeah.
for whatever reason you can't
Yeah.
get on the government insurance,
You're fucked.
yeah, bro, like that's it.
Yeah.
That's just it for you, bro. I don't know. I
Like
don't know what you're gonna do.
I feel like it's another thing. I feel like just like what you said, the system is made. This is what annoys me, right? It's made to a point where like either you need to be super broke for the government to help you, or you have to be super wealthy, or else you don't
Yeah.
get, or else you're fucked. Because like, if you're just like in between, if you're not rich enough to pay for insurance, but you're rich enough that the government can't help you, you're fucked. So it incentivizes you to rather be just completely broke than to just be like normal. Like you should be you should be able to like make $45,000, $30,000 a year,
Yeah.
and be cool. I mean, chilling.
That's
But
exactly. I
because
was
of-
just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. It's that sweet spot,
There's that sweet
so
spot
to
in
speak.
between.
Like
Yeah.
like that lower middle class sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's like
Where you just
if
fucked.
you're right here, like you're gonna stay right the fuck here, bro. Like you
Yeah.
you thought you was about to get ahead, like you
Yeah.
nigga, nah, you
Yeah,
better hit the
complete-
lottery or some
yeah.
shit. You
Yeah.
better find a loophole some kind of way. You better start a business that people like, desperately need or some
Well,
shit.
yeah.
It's gonna
'Cause,
make you
yeah,
rich
it's-
overnight because that's the only way you gonna get out of this sweet spot right here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. Cause it's like, bro, like we should want those people to not hate being there. Cause like I feel like a lot of people like everyone talks about like how people abuse the system and stuff like that. The reason that abuse, for me at least, right? The reason that abuse the system is because it's more beneficial for them to be abusing the system than to work. Right?
Yeah.
It's more beneficial for me. Like, if someone was like, hey, I'll offer you a job and you're gonna make $25,000 a year. That's above the poverty line, right? So I don't get Medicare, I don't get Medicaid, I don't get any food stamps or blah blah whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't survive off $25,000 a year. So I'd rather not get that job and get all those other things than get the $25,000 job. Which
Exactly.
that's horrible incentives. That's a
Exactly.
very horrible incentive. Yeah, you want those people to get those jobs, and like make those little things like especially medical shit. Like you can't have insulin be whatever it is. I know it's stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Like I'm single. I make quite a decent amount of money. I couldn't even afford to buy insurance every month if I had to. I know that. I know that I can't.
Like, I thank God.
Like, I couldn't imagine. Yeah.
I'm not put in that situation for, because I don't
Imagine
know
you
what
got
I would do.
imagine you had your wife, 2 kids, your parents were sick. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're just gonna like, fuck this shit. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, it goes
Those are
down with
things.
companies being greedy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Being greedy with everything. Like low wages.
Yeah.
Shit benefits. High premiums for an insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what.
No, for sure, man. Yeah.
I-
And like my whole thing is like, I don't necessarily think greed is a bad. Like greed is a bad thing, but I want my companies to try to maximize as much money as possible. But I think someone should be there to be like, okay, all right, y'all have gone too far, right? Because that's how you innovate, right? Like if let's say you were like, hey, like don't be greedy, don't try to make a better product or whatever, make something better, whatever it is, right? Then you kind of incentivize people not to do that shit. You want to do that, but you also want the government to be like, or whatever, the government or society in the whole to come out and be like, hey, listen, we're not gonna allow you guys to charge $3,000 for insulin because there's a million people with diabetes in the country, and we're not gonna let them all die from insulin shock when they can just afford this insulin. Like, we're not gonna let that happen. Y'all gonna charge $30 for insulin. Simple as that, right? Like, to me that's perfectly fair. Cause like it doesn't make sense. Cause I know other countries insulin's not that expensive. Like I know in like Canada, you can go up and get it for like $10 in Canada.
Wow.
That's wild.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
right? It's like I'm just like that's insane. Like, a lot of people do that. People that live in New York, they drive up to Canada and buy insulin from Canada and drive back. Down. Because even with insurance, it's cheaper to go to Canada and get your insulin than to get it with insurance. It's like that's crazy, man. And then that's another thing. Why is there tiers of insurance? Like why?
Yeah.
Like why is it not just like one single tier? Someone is expensive. Maybe I'm misinformed, but why is it like, oh, like, alright, you know what? I move phrases. I can see why if you're like 40 or below, you have like a certain tier that's like, okay, no, I just want like if I get stabbed, you help me, right? Every other thing, I should be fine, right? Once you're like 50, listen, you can have a heart attack at any moment. Like I don't want you to no emergency shit. Just there should be no tears after that. You should all just be paying for like the most premium shit or whatever it is. Like cover everything. I don't want to be like, I had insurance, but they don't cover heart attacks. Like, what do you mean you don't cover heart attacks? You're 55. Like you can have a heart attack at any moment. Right? Like, okay, if you're younger, most likely you're not gonna be sick. You're not gonna have blah blah blah. Okay, I get it. I get that. Right? So you just want like the heaviest risk. If you're in a car crash, like you're gonna cover me. Okay, I get that. But after like 50, bro, like your odds of having a heart attack is way higher. Your odds of having cancer is way higher. All this shit. It's like, oh yeah, I had insurance, but I only had like car crash insurance. I didn't have heart attack insurance, so I'm broke. Like why is this the thing? Why is this the thing? I don't know, man. Like I need someone smarter than me to let me know why these things are things, but it don't make sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but it doesn't.
No.
It makes no sense to me.
Well, maybe
But,
I feel like it has to do with the because like you know, as an insurance company, you have to work with like your vendors. So like so, for example, if you have like CareFirst or something, like they're working with hospitals and providers and all that stuff. So like, you know, like the whole out of pocket stuff and all that. So like.
Yeah.
It could be based on that, right? You know, it's because like for example, for me when I tore my ACL, like one policy that I had before I switched over to like a full-time employee, they were gonna cover the entire surgery. There was nothing out of pocket. But then once I switched over to full-time, which is how I got fucked over, is like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay $2,000.
Yeah.
So like, so they cover all of it. That $2,000 goes straight to the surgeon. You know what I mean? Like the surgeon company. So it might be that kind of an agreement that they have with their providers and their you know.
But this is the thing I'm talking. Like, but why is that? Like, why is that legal? Like, why is it? Why is there even like copay? That's what I'm trying to say, right? Like. If I'm paying for insurance, the whole point of I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm
it's a deal. It's a deal that insurance companies make with these vendors.
No, I agree.
With these
I
providers.
agree with you. I know.
So like, hey, oh yeah, you know, you guys can be one of our in network, you know, like will you be one of our in network providers? Yeah, sure, but they still have to do a co-payment of $50. Oh, okay. I mean, and they're trying to get as much providers as possible. That's how they increase their market and increase their stuff. Don't quote me on this, by the way. I'm not. I'm just going off of what I've seen from
what you say makes
observing.
sense.
Yeah, so they making a deal with each other. So like with that,
I agree.
they're both benefiting, right? Like the insurance grows, the insurance company grows, while the providers still get their clients by buying the insurance, but they still have that deal of the co-payment and out of pocket, deductible, all that stuff. So
No, I agree with you, right? But what I'm saying is like, why is that allowed to happen, right? Why is that
We
allowed to
live in
happen?
America, bro. It's a
But like,
capitalist country, so like
no,
they're trying to,
no,
trying to.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I'm not. I love capitalism. Listen, I'm not saying insurance companies shouldn't exist. I'm saying if I, again, the way I think of insurance is, if I have insurance, something happens, you pay for it. Nothing happens, you keep the money I gave you. That's the trade-off that we have, right?
Yeah, but then that
Why-
if that's the case, then those companies won't make profits. They won't grow to Liberty Mutual or Geico and stuff like. They won't grow to that kind of like if you're thinking from a capitalist standpoint as a company, you need like that's how you grow your company. If you just give
Right.
back all the money that you got because something didn't happen, you know how many clients will getting their money back? A lot.
No, I didn't say get your money back. I said
No, they keep it.
they keep it. That's the whole point. My whole point insurance like I'm giving you this money just in case. There's a lot of people that just in case something happens.
Are you talking about a savings account? Is that what you're
No. Well, it's kind of like it, but
like
let me
you're
put this
giving
way.
it and
Yeah,
they're
so-
keeping it?
Yeah. So let me put it this way, right? If I come to you, I was like, hey, baby, you know what? I'm gonna buy insurance from you, right? Insurance
Okay.
that like, if someone comes to this house and punches me in the face, I'm gonna need you to pay for my surgery for my eye, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you $100 every month, right?
Okay.
If I give you $100 every month for 30 years,
That's
and
a
no
lot.
one ever comes up, and no one ever comes to punch me in the face, you win, right? You win from that. Right? I'm not expecting you to give me that money back, but if somebody comes to punch me in the face, I don't. At that point, I'm like, hey, B, by the way, remember, someone came and punched me in the face, so I need you. I'm gonna need some of that money back to fix my. eye,
Oh,
you know?
okay, got you. All right.
And then you go,
okay,
and then you
All
go, oh, well, technically, you punch, you want one of your foot was outside the door, so I don't have to pay you that money back. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Or you know, technically, it says that you have to pay for half of it, and I'll pay for the other half. I'm like, so why the fuck was I giving you money to begin with? I might as well just save that money and invest in that shit. What's the point of
Right.
this?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any damn
Okay,
sense.
that makes sense.
Like why? Yeah, why is that? Why is this allowed? Why is it? Why? Like if I'm paying for insurance, I'm paying for like something happens, take care of it. Nothing happens, you make profit off me. That's the whole point. The whole point is that if you have enough people in the pool, yes, something's gonna happen to some people. Correct. So you have to pay for those people, but the vast majority of people, it's not gonna happen to you. So you should be making profit off of that. That's where your profits come from. It shouldn't be like even if something happens to you, I actually don't have to pay. It's like, what do you mean you actually don't have to pay? Or you have to pay for half of it. It's like, then why am I giving you money for it? Like, what's the point of me giving you this money? It makes no sense to me. Like, insurance should be like, hey, you're covered. Like, I get what the point of it is that, like, they want to sell cheaper insurance to people that can afford to buy a full insurance thing, right? But at the same time, if they can afford to buy the full insurance, they also can't afford to pay for half of the whatever the fucking surgery is.
Yeah.
So like you're just taking the money anyways. You're gonna go bankrupt anyways.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, that's a loophole they definitely exploit. And it's
Like because like I'm like let's say I was making $25 again. It's $25,000 a year, and I tore my ACL, and I had your insurance, which is probably even better insurance than some people have. Where am I getting $2,000? Where am I getting $2,000 to get my ACL repaired from? Where? I'm making $2,000 a month. Where am I getting another $2,000 without taxes? Where am I getting another $2,000? Where am I getting an extra $2,000 to get my ACL repaired? I'm fucked. I guess I'm gonna arthritis.
If that makes it any better.
That's what I'm like. Yeah, and then now you have another bill that's paid, and that's ACL. Imagine if it was heart attack, or it's like, bro, I can't pay this shit, and that's when people go bankrupt, and it's like, bro, like, how do you go bankrupt when you have insurance? Like, the concept doesn't make sense to me. If you have insurance, you get taken care of. If you don't have insurance, that's a different story. That's a story that we can talk about a different time. Like, should the government help people that don't have insurance? That, whatever. I don't want to get into that. I want to get into the greed of insurance companies. If you have insurance, you should be taken care of. It makes no sense, again, how Care First example, makes $3 billion of profit every year. And then the 9 people insurance claims. Like, so you tell me you have $3 billion and you can take let's say 2,000 people needed help to pay for this shit. So you tell me you can make $2.1 billion. You can spend on $900 million, and that would not be enough for you guys. You need $3 billion.
You were 51, not 55, so you don't.
Yeah, so I'm fucked. Yeah, so I'm fucked. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man.
Boy, it all comes down to the greed part too, right?
Yeah, it's agreed. Yeah, it's agreed. And like, we need to be able to control some of this. Like, it's so annoying, man. Like when I saw NFL Red Zone, I almost lost my mind. I was like, bro, why? Like, why? Like the concept of the whole thing was, hey, this is commercial-free football for 8 hours from 1 p.m. or is it 6 hours? I don't know, 7 hours, whatever. From 1 p.m. to like 8. You can watch football from 1 to 7. Now, nah. It's just, this is football for 7 hours. It's like, so what's the point of this? What is the point of this?
You get to see the people who are driving down the field and in the red zone and about to score, instead of watching one game that could be boring and not.
The same thing with the NFL with what's the name? What's it called? It's on YouTube TV now, where you can watch any games. That's the thing. That's just like $700 for the entire season. Who the fuck is paying $700? It's like, who are you catering this to? Like the rich people in the world? Like, bro, like NFL, even Super Bowl tickets. Like it's crazy, but like why is Super Bowl tickets $7,000 for like the cheapest seat?
Because it's the biggest game of the year, and if you make it accessible to normal people, then a lot of people won't be able to go.
So the normal people that pay,
you make it more like, harder to attain, I guess.
So the normal people that pay for all the tickets and all the jerseys, that watch all the games, that's the reason why the sports grows. Those people, they shouldn't be allowed to come to the game. Only the reason.
No, it's not that they're not allowed. It's like, I mean, they
if it's $7,000, who is paying $7,000 that has 2 kids that working a normal job to go watch Super Bowl? Who?
Not many, unless you're like
super
rich. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you're pricing them out. Like you're literally pricing them out. The reason why this ticket's so expensive because the NFL gives this ticket to fucking corporations, and then they sell those tickets back. They go, oh, you want Capital One? Yes, 100 tickets. Give it to your employees.
Yeah.
And then they give it to the CEOs, and the CEO gives it to the friends, and that's why the tickets become so fucking expensive. If they just put it out normally, like I'm not saying it should be the same as a regular game. Even the playoff game ticket, it's like $500. And that's a championship game. Okay, you can see someone being able to afford that. But $7,000? Bro, you tell me my team that I've been supporting this entire time makes a Super Bowl, I can't go see them. Like, imagine, like, Commanders fans. For the past 30 years, they've been well, the Giants won Super Bowl like 12 years ago, so that's never that bad. Commanders. For 30 years, they've been sucking. Imagine you kept going to the games every single week. You kept going to the games. And then 1 year they get good, they go to the Super Bowl. You can't even go because that shit's $7,000. How the fuck is that fair? That's not fair. That's not fair. That's my whole thing. My whole thing is like that one game. Like, point is like, how do you know when to save up for? You don't know when your team's gonna be good. The Commanders fan think they're gonna be good this year?
No.
No. Like the NFL makes billions. That one game is so negligible for the profit margin. Like, if you were like, you know what, all the VIP suites are for executives or all that people, I get that, right? And then, like, just be like, hey, Eagles, you have 2,000 seats. Chiefs, you have 2,000 seats. You know what? Put it out, first come, first, like PS5. First come, first serve for $500. 2,000 of your best fans come watch this damn game. Something like that, right? I'm happy with that, right? Okay. Yeah, at least you're giving a chance to some of the diehard fans to go watch the game. But, like, the cheapest shit is $7,000. Like, that's insane. For nosebleed tickets, it's $7,000. Like, you literally are saying, like, fuck all Eagles fans, fuck all Chiefs fans, fuck whoever makes Super Bowl, fuck them. We're not gonna fuck about y'all. I know y'all went out in the snow in Kansas City in the cold. Like, what about Bills fans? Those fans that go without shirts and I do all crazy shit, pregame, do all that, buy jerseys. Fuck them, huh? That's stupid. how much money do you make from that one stadium? You don't make. They make like what, $2 million in that one stadium. That's nothing for the NFL. The NFL makes like billions of dollars every year. Why do they need that? Come on, man. The reason why you think it's so popular is because of the fans. If the fans stop watching, no one give a fuck about this rich people up in this damn thing. No one give a fuck about them. Don't forget who the important people are. The fans are the important people. Like, do something for them. Do just hey, like you get 10,000 seats for $200 each. So the stadium holds like 7,000 people. 10,000 seats, $200 each. Put it out. Auction. Hey, just like Taylor Swift tickets go. What? People pay for it. That's the reason. At least you're doing something for the fans. But hey, like, at least have a chance to watch Super Bowl, right? And then I can go buy those other tickets, right? Okay, that's perfectly fine. But this is crazy, man. It's just I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I feel like our money is just being taken like sometimes. Have you ever looked at your bank statement and seen like just how much services like just like gets taken from your account? It's just like, oh, I got Netflix, oh, I got Hulu, it's like I'm just being drained slowly but surely every fucking month. Like every month, like $300 goes to my account. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? From what? I'm like, oh yeah, it's from this shit. It's from that shit. It's from this shit. It's from that shit. I'm like, this. I guess it's not.
Like even phone bill though, like even that's like high for no fucking reason. Especially like with how like accessible, like how like the whole world literally like has that shit free, like easily accessible. But it's still for us, it's like 150, 170, like for what? You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, we gotta, yes. But yes, you know what? When we run, sorry, we're gonna find someone to run for us. And then
we're not, us three definitely can't run because we weren't born here, but even though we're citizens,
I'm not talking about president, I'm talking about even like governor or whatever. Right?
Oh, governor? Oh yeah, we got Teddy. Everybody.
No, I'm not running. Sure. I'll be the campaign manager, right?
I'll be the campaign manager, okay.
This what a problem, well, maybe it will happen to me, I don't know, but I hope not. I think the problem with a lot of like politicians or whatever is that like they forget how it feels like to be broke. Like so when they get up there, they're just like, oh, life isn't that bad. It's like, but no, it's not bad. Like, I'm not saying life is horrible, but that isn't bad. But it's like, if every time you try to do something, it's only like rich people that are allowed to do it. It's annoying, but it's like, why like plane tickets. Like, why is a plane ticket to LA one day $1,000, the next day it's $200? Like, can we have a normal shit? Like, come on, man. Like shit like that.
Even plane tickets don't make any sense either. Like United versus Southwest. Okay, yeah, you get to change your flight without penalty, and you get to take 2 luggage. All that shit. Which I get it, but like. It's like the price difference of like 200 versus like 350. Yeah. It's like, bro, like seriously, like come on. We're going to the same place.
Same
man.
distance, same gas.
Like, come on, man. Like, that's crazy. How is an international flight the same
cheaper.
The same price as me going to California?
Like cheaper.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like
That's why I tell people like, okay, so like I think the last time I flew in the country for real was like 2022 when I went to go see my brother in Texas, and like I paid like $380 for that flight, something like that, right? For 3 days.
Yeah.
When I went to Guyana for a month in February last year. I paid $380 round trip to stay for a month in a different country, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, why would I pay the same? Like, come on, man. I'm going next door. You know, I'm going to Texas. Why does it cost that much when I'm going like across a whole ocean and all kinds of shit?
It's a shorter flight, same country, but you're paying the same.
It doesn't like, make any sense at
all. It
doesn't
make any sense.
And then like, you know, you're paying all this money to fly in country, and like, you know, you got to spend the same money. And like, you know, you gotta eat the same food. You're seeing basically the same scenery,
same thing,
you know. But you know, it just looks a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather spend that money if I'm gonna spend my hard-earned money, and you guys are gonna charge me the same price. I'd rather spend that money to go somewhere and do some different shit, see some different animals, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Eat some different food, man. Do some different shit. You know, because America. America is America everywhere you go. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, like the world's a big place. You got to get outside.
Like it just don't make sense. Like, and that's why a lot of I don't know if that's the reason why a lot of people don't travel, cause like I have like some people in my work that like yeah, we don't really travel like that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like it's like I understand like maybe once you get older it's harder to travel, you know, because you have
Yeah.
family and stuff. But like there's some people who like barely travel. They just go like, oh, we went to Michigan. Where do you live?
Yeah.
Oh, I live in Illinois. It's like, oh, okay,
You
all right.
drove up there, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, but it might be because I mean traveling is expensive. I mean,
It
we
is.
Yeah.
we travel and it's expensive. So, but that's like crazy. Like people can't even enjoy that like without you know saving up for like 4 fucking months, you know, just to fucking go somewhere that is not even that far. It's like, oh yeah, let's go to LA trip. Okay, yeah, it's 1,500.
Yeah,
Oh,
her flight.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Never
yeah,
mind
I don't
then.
even wanna go
Maybe we'll
anywhere.
go somewhere else. It's like it's crazy. It's just
Yeah.
crazy like just to go across the country. Yes, it's a
Yeah.
6-hour flight, but bro, come on. It's in country, man. Like come on, man. Like
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Like my whole thing is like, if the price, like, if it's expensive, if the price, like you were saying, if the price is consistent, it makes sense, right? But the prices are never consistent. It's like
Yeah.
on one carrier it would be 1,500, on another carrier it would be 600. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
you're
yeah.
flying the same distance,
Yeah,
the
no,
same type of plane. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand why your price, and I'm looking at the same day. It's not like I'm looking like on different days. Like on the same day, why is there such a big price difference?
Yeah.
Like obviously, like you can't tell me it's just like the customer service is worth an extra $200, $300. It make no damn sense.
And then those flights
Like-
that cost that much to go the same distance, I'm like, who's actually paying this shit?
If
to
the
even
more
go
like the
there,
price,
right?
it's just like it just doesn't make any sense. It just
Those
I
are
don't
the
know.
people
I-
keeping them in business.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's literally what it
Yeah.
is. Like, listen, listen, I am one of those people that was like, hey, I don't like flying Spirit because like Spirit, like you don't get water, you barely get water. Like you have to pay for all your bags. You gotta pay for your bags, blah blah. Okay, I get that, right? But like, there is no difference between United and American. There's no difference between American and Southwest. There's no, like, they're all the same shit.
Honestly.
Why
Yeah.
why are your prices significantly different? Like if it was like $12 difference here, $20 difference here, like how can it be $150 difference between your flights?
I know. That's crazy. That's
Like how? For what? Because you're united? Like for what reason? That's great. And who pays? Like you said, who pays for this thing? Who goes? You know what? Yeah, you know what? United is $150 more expensive, but I'm gonna pay for this.
And honestly,
It's
I don't
like-
know why people talk about, Spirit like that. For I've never paid for a bag on Spirit. I don't know what people was talking about. They pay for all their bags and all this other shit.
Well,
I never paid for
if it-
one bag anywhere I went on Spirit.
Yeah,
And-
because you don't travel with checking bags. That's what, you be travel with checking bags to pay for bags.
Well, I got carry-ons. Well, yeah, I got
yeah, you
carry-ons.
gotta check it. Yeah,
Pretty decent
That's why.
size, but I guess yeah.
yeah.
But
And it's just like
Uh.
the leg room in Spirit is smaller. Like it's just I don't like Spirit.
I ain't all that tall. Maybe that's why it's not
That's,
that
that's
bad.
why. Yeah, that's why I'm here. It's like,
I ain't all that tall.
I need my leg
Fine.
room.
I ain't all that.
I need my leg
for
room.
tall
And, like,
people, Spirit is not
yeah.
the best. Like,
yeah, and they cancel the flights more often than other carriers.
For real?
Yeah, the morning flights and the night flights are usually on time, but like the day flights, that's not like I refuse to travel with Spirit during the day. I just can't. They always have like delays or something somewhere. So
I don't think I've had like a bad experience though overall
yeah,
with them.
yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
I
alright.
didn't get it. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like I. But even that, like the Spirit model makes more sense to me because like they literally were like, hey, listen, we will ship out every single excess. Like if you don't have any carry-on bags, you don't need to be paying $400 for a ticket. So like, because like the extra weight makes the plane use more fuel. I get that. I get the
Yeah.
whole thing. So okay, so they strip all that down. Like okay, so we're all gonna make you charge for your flight, for the flight, and for like a little bit of a profit for us. Okay, I'll take that. But like, why is it that I'm buying a ticket on the same day? I'm looking at a ticket for next week Tuesday. I can do it right now. Go to Google.com. Like, hey, ticket from IAD to LAX. I promise you, there'll be like United, American, blah blah. There'll be like a $200 difference between all two of them. For what? Why? Why is there such a difference between all these things? It doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense. Like the quality of the flight, I don't know. Like, maybe I don't know. I don't see a difference. I really don't see a difference in this.
Yeah.
So there has to be some that's going on. I don't know. But hey, people, hey, like you said, people are willing to pay for those flights. So it's good for
Yeah,
them.
I guess.
I'll be damned deep.
Kudos to them.
I'm picking. Listen, as long as I have enough leg room, I am picking the cheapest flight. That's it. The cheapest one. I ain't picking no expensive ass flight.
Yeah.
It's craziness. But
Yeah, I'm trying to save my money for the actual trip.
right. So when I get there, I want to be able to do things.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's craziness. Yeah, go Ryanair in Europe, like they have flights for like $15.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
$15. Yeah.
That's
It's like the Spirit model, but it's like on steroids, like very small seats, blah blah. But like, it's for $15. Yeah, for $15, I'll sit in the fucking seat. That's small. That's a bus ticket.
Yeah.
I'll sit in a small ass seat. And they make a lot of money. Yeah, they make a lot of money. They don't give you anything, but it's like, okay, that makes sense, right? Like you can pay for premium. You get better like room, which is like $100, but like you get $15 tickets.
Yeah.
I think I saw once before it was like $29.99 for one trip. $29.99. One trip,
Wow.
from Germany to like Ireland. $29.99. Yeah, like an hour and a half flight. I promise you, like, what is Texas? 2.5 hours? I mean, you ain't getting no matter. You're not getting any ticket to Texas less than $200. Well, $180. Like back then, I don't know what it is now, but I promise you, it's around like $200 right now. You know what? Let me go there. Let me look this up.
Yeah, it's like 200.
But yeah.
180 is the minimum, but that's like, yeah, like a 6 a.m. flight. If you want to
Yeah.
fly like early as shit, like that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. Oh, Frontier, that's why.
Oh, Frontier.
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 The cheapest.
I would never
The
fly with.
cheapest-
That's one I would never
Yeah.
fly with again. I flew with them one time. I was like, "Yep, this was an experience.
Yeah.
One I
The
would never have
cheapest-
again."
The cheapest non-Frontier flight is $279 that I have for March 3rd. So a month from now. That is a non-Frontier flight. It's the cheapest one.
Going
There's a
where to?
flight.
Texas.
To Texas. There's a flight from here to Texas. That's $548. Why is there a $300 difference in these flights? The time? This one is at 9:12. Let's see what this other one is. The $200 one.
It's
This
crazy.
one is in the
man.
afternoon. Right, okay. All right. Now, you can say the time difference, right? This one is at 5:47. It's 2:49, right? There's one that is at 8:25. That's 3:15, and then the one that is at 9:12. That's 5:48. So it's a $200 difference between 8:15 and 9:28 and 9:12. Sorry. Why? I'm trying to understand. Doesn't make any damn sense.
See, yeah, that's crazy. I guarantee you, if we look at, same flight going to Guyana right now, I bet you it's like at least $200 cheaper. I bet you I would put money on it.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. But yeah. We'll be going for like an hour. So
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
We can cut this.
Yeah.
We talked about adults things
we're
today.
gonna talk about all things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we have to mix it up, man. We gotta keep them on the toes, man.
Yeah.
Last week we talked more about relationships, guy best friends. This week, talk about more like, hey, what do we think we can fix in this country to help the normal people
Yeah.
of the country?
We're gonna bring back jobs. We're gonna make corporate greed go away. That's what we're gonna focus on.
3-day weekends.
3-day weekends.
And 3-day weekends. Yes.
Yes.
That's a big one. I agree
Look,
with
I'm
that.
not
I agree with
political.
that.
Don't. Yeah, nobody
3-day
quote me
week-
on shit that I said today. I don't want to hear
Listen,
nothing.
hey, whatever, man. Hey, listen, this is our opinions.
Yeah.
Like, we might not be backed up by economics or blah blah blah, but all I know is that this is a lot. Hey, listen, this is how a lot of people feel, right? So, if you really want to help people out, this is the things you can do, right? Listen, the easy one that it can be easily fixed by anybody is the driver's one. Stop letting old people that can't drive. Fuck, please stop it. Stop letting this happen.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
This
no,
is
that's
sick.
a problem, man. That's
It's a
serious
problem. It's a freaking problem. It's so easy to fix. Every year after the age of 75, you have to go back and we take your test. You have to drive so we can make sure that you can actually fucking drive. It's just sickening how they have people going 45 on the highway causing backup traffic for no fucking reason. I hate it. Get these people out the road. Easily fixed. We can do this. We can do this. This is trust. Trust. It will cut down on everyone's commute by so much. Please.
Yes.
You will have free time again.
Oh.
You will have free time to do things. You won't be on the road. Trust me, we can do this. That is such an easy fix. All the other ones are hard and complicated. This one is not. It's not hard. It's not complicated. It's so easy. It is so easy. Please, Lord, get this old people off the road. Please. Please get them off the road. For the love of Jesus Christ. Like, it's so freaking annoying. Like, Adrian drives all the time. I drive, like, when I drive to work, like, every single time, it's like, you see traffic slows down, and you're just like, why are we slowing down? And you're on the highway, like, everybody's going like 65, all of a sudden, you're like going like 40, you're like, why is this? And then you pass this one guy on the left lane, going like 45. Look at him, he's like an 80-year-old man, just, I'm like, why is this man so, someone please get your grandpa, please come get this man off the road. Because they forcing everyone to switch to change lanes. Like, that's insane. We can't have this. That's fucking insane, man. Come get your grandfather off this road. He's done enough. It's okay, man. It's okay. He's done enough. Get this man off the road. It's crazy. But yeah, my rant is over. I'm sorry, guys. My rant is done. We can fix that. We should make the roads good again. Good drivers on the road again. That's what we want. Good drivers on the road. That's it. That's it. No more old people, please. No more old people.
Oh my god.
No more. 75, you have to take your test again. It's fair. 16, you have to drive with an adult for like 9 months. 75, every year, you just take a test again. Just make sure you know how to drive. You still know how to drive. Sorry. I know it might be ageist, but it's the truth. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Sorry. But yeah, sorry. Someone end the podcast, please, before I continue my rants. I will stop. That's one of my
Well,
pet peeves.
All right, before our friend Teddy goes back on a rant, yeah, a lot of good points made. It was a great discussion that we had. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. We will greatly appreciate it. You know, we love you guys, and yeah, until next time, Chain 3
the
Podcast
button.
signing off.
Chain 3.